welcome back to Singer Family Adventures. That is the cat toy noise in the background. Today I have a pin tag challenge. I was challenged in my first tag, yay! From Cinder Ali Loves Disney. That's Alicia on the channel Cinder Ali Loves Disney. Thank you so much, Alicia, for tagging me. And folks, please go back and take a look at her channel. She has a great channel. She does a lot of Disney content. And she did a really fun pin tag. This pin tag was actually created by the DisneyHouseWife, that's one channel, and the CollectionEars Club, another channel. So those two channel heads together came up with this pin tag. It is a summer pin tag. It's a little different than the one that's floated around quite a bit in that this is 10 pins, not just 6. So I'm going to get to that in a minute. First, I'm going to do my Etsy shout out. Not Disney. This is a kind of slightly, at the moment, odd-shaped Pokemon ball. So this is a lovely Etsy company that my son found and was really excited about. Both my boys really love Pokemon, and so Jonah wanted this. It's from Ami Amour, Cute Crochet Creatures, and we will link their page now. So Ami Amour, Crochet Creatures, and check out this Pokeball. Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. These two things are sold separately, but we've got a Cyndaquil in there. Look at him. Is he adorable or what? So well made. Look at that little tail. So yeah, the 17-year-old sometimes wants handmade crocheted plushies. Here you go. Here's Cyndaquil. I'm going to leave him here. And I'm going to get to my pin tag. So, again, 10 questions, and these are fun. Number 1, what is your favorite thing to do in summer? My favorite thing to do in summer is undoubtedly swim. And so the question is, show a pin that represents that. I'm actually going to show you 2 because in my mind these are kind of a pair to each other, even though they're not officially. This is... you're going to see a lot of cruise pins from me and a lot of stitch pins from me right now because out of all of the things that I love the most, you know I love cruising, and I decided that one of the main focuses of my pin collecting would be stitch cruise pins. So this first one's actually not stitch, but it is a Captain's Choice pin, and it's got Donald Duck on it, and I believe he's supposed to be at Castaway Cay. And you see he's in his old-fashioned swimsuit with this fabulous floaty. And so that's my swimming pin. I actually am going to show you 2 though because this one I love so much. This is a limited edition of, that's why I've got the old lady glasses on. Of course the light, I can't read this. I think it's a limited edition of 1,000. This is 2006 Artist Choice, also Castaway Cay. And in this one you've got Stitch running with his surfboard into the waves. I don't surf, but hey, I love to swim and I love the beach. So there's those 2. That's the first question. Second question, summer is blockbuster movie season. So show a pin that represents your favorite Disney movie. Now, how do you choose your favorite Disney movie? It's so hard. There's probably my top half a dozen favorites, but the one that was made the year I was born that I really love over and over again is Aristocats. So here you have Duchess and Thomas O'Malley from the Aristocats. I really wanted the pin from Fairy Tales recently. I didn't go to Fairy Tales, the trading event at Epcot. There was a mini jumbo pin about this big of the 5 Aristocats. I thought about buying it, but I could have bought it for $36, but that felt too expensive. And now, of course, they're selling for $85 on Etsy. So I don't think that's going to happen. On eBay, yeah, they're selling for $85 on eBay. They're not selling on Etsy for anything. All Number 3, your favorite summertime food or snack. For me, it's gotta be ice cream. So we got Stitch eating some ice cream. And if you live in the South or anywhere where there is Publix, they have Mickey bars. Publix has Mickey bars again in the freezer, so we've got some Mickey bars in our fridge. Yummy! I don't have any pins of Mickey bars though. Okay, number 4. Show us a pin with a sun on it. And this is from my handbag collection. Many of you have seen this or have this pin. It is Rapunzel's handbag, and it's got her characteristic sun on it. I just think this is a beautiful pin. I don't know if you can see in this how shiny it is. The purple behind the sun is very glittery. The rope for the handbag is her hair with flowers in it. I just think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. It's my favorite one of the handbags. And I love Rapunzel, but I don't particularly collect her. So, all right, out of these 10, the one that was the hardest for me to come up with is this next one. It says, bold stripes and bright stars, show us a patriotic American pin with red, white, and blue, something flaggish, right? I know that I used to have some American flag pins, and I believe they are missing in our house. Before I started pin collecting, I had a couple pin lanyards from trips, and I can't find them, and I'm upset about it, and I'm working on it. But another Stitch cruise pin. This is a cruise official pin of Stitch popping out of the middle of the Disney Cruise Line logo. It's supposed to be Mickey popping out of there, but you know Stitch, he's the trickster. So I do like that pin very much. Number 6, time for a summer road trip. Show us a pin with a vehicle on it. Now that kind of sounds like it needs to be a car, but I kind of like to break or bend rules a little bit, so this is another Stitch cruise pin. Here you've got Stitch in a spaceship, and he's cruising away on it. You can see that it's got the Disney Cruise Line logo, and it's got a little anchor hanging piece. That is a really fun pin. And this I got off of eBay from someone who said it's authentic. They looked like they were a high-ranked authentic seller. And it is also a limited edition. I think it says on here, and I honestly cannot read it. Oh well, that pin is at least about 10 years old. All right, number 7. We all need some vitamin C, and we need some vitamin SEA, C. And so show us a pin that has either the ocean or some form of water, body of water on it. So I chose one of my favorite pins. It's actually just an open edition cruise line pin. It's from Castaway Cay as well. And you can see that it is a Disney Cruise Line ship in a bottle. And you see the 3-dimensional aspect when I turn it this way. Can you get that? And so in the background in the ocean is one of the beautiful cruise ships. And when you're at Castaway Cay, if you've never been there, while you're on the beach, you look over to your left, and there's your cruise ship sitting there at the dock, and it's just a beautiful sight to be seen. And it's got some of the Fab Five here. There are Fab Five painted boulders at Castaway Cay, so that's in this pin as well. So I love that one. All right, Dog Days of Summer. Show us one of your favorite pins with a dog on it. All right, and one of my side collections, because it's one of both my boys' very favorite movies, is a Bolt. So this is a Bolt pin, limited edition, came from the Hollywood Studios set, and I'm gonna check. I think it's limited edition of 300. No, 250. Wow, this might be one of my smallest edition size pins that I own. It's a pin on pin of Bolt. You've got Mittens, and you've got, isn't it Rhino the hamster? Rhino the hamster in there too, and his little hamster ball. So And it's a big pin. You see how big it is? We love Bolt. Bolt's pretty awesome, but there's so many great Disney dogs. And okay, number 8. Let your dreams set sail. Show us a nautical themed pin, because you know, maybe you haven't done that so far. However, I've already showed you a few. I will show you a super cool one. One of our favorite things on the cruises, because we love pins, is the Officer Trading Night. So this is a pin that comes from Officer Trading Night 2017. And you can see it's on a ribbon. It's got Mickey Mouse. And it really looks like, you know, one of the officers' badges or what have you. And basically at Officer Pin Trading, all the officers come out, about 24 of them, and they're all wearing lanyards with pins on them. Each of them have one special pin on their lanyard, and people can come and trade, and it becomes this whole like circle of pin trading. It's super fun. So, all right, last one. Stargazing on a summer night is super fun. Show us a pin that has a star on it. This is not a stitch pin or a cruise pin, but it's one that I think is particularly beautiful, and I'm sure many of you may have or have seen. It is Jasmine and Raja, and you see the castle in the background, and I believe those are stars. It's just a lovely, lovely pin. It's from the Hugs series. We're not trying to collect all of those. We still want Jasmine and Elsa really badly, but this is one of the ones that I just think are great. I said Jasmine and Elsa. I meant Anna and Elsa. Anyway, I have to make some big, like, you know, language flub in every one of these videos. That seems to be the way I work, so I apologize for that. So again, I want to thank Cinder Ali Loves Disney for tagging me to do this, and I want to tag 2 people myself, or 2 channels I should say. I want to tag the Pumpkin Queens. That's Megan and her adorable daughter Juliet. And I also want to tag Zach and Daniel from WDW Aristocrafts. And they actually went to Fairy Tales. They have some great videos where they've done a lot of pin trading and pin collecting. So thank you guys for letting me tag you, and I look forward to seeing your videos with this collection. Thanks so much for watching. Again, anyone out there who would like to hit the like button. I would really love to get your comments. Tell me which of these pins you liked the most, which of these pins you may have and were pin twins on. And again, watch for our 100 subscriber video, which is coming up soon. Thank you so much, and please spread a little kindness in the world, and see you real soon.